Hi. Scorbada bulky.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Tennessee Smokies. The Smokies have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next. Craig Brooks gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really full hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Jamie Westbrook is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Now at the plate here is Weston Wilson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Gabe Lieber stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Leo Crawford, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts. Not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy. So if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Out into right center. Well hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it to the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
So now to the plate, Brennan Davis. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center, and that'll get down out there. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Willie Clifford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Lifted in the air to center. Lutz is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
That is cool.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lutz finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate is Tristan Lutz. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box now, Mario Feliciano, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Adams.
To the plate now, Sean Adams. And a ball 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That evens it up 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Davis gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in will be Ryan Hoff. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 6.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Nigel. Powell.
So next to bat will be Nigel Powell. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Westbrook gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Adrian Acevedo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Myers is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting in, the first baseman, Brian Ma.
Next to hit is Brian Ma. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The pitcher, number 22, Leo Crawford.
At the plate, Leo Crawford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Preston Page.
The third baseman, Preston Page.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lutz will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9, the pitcher,
Now it'll be Craig Brooks. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Westbrook is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
the right fielder, number 31.
Now to bat, Ricky Quivers. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. Into the box, Brennan Davis. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Two quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you've got traffic with the big guys coming up.
In now, Willie Clifford. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he is in there. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself.
Well, the play's been comes the end of the inning. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. Stepping up is Jamie Westbrook. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now to the plate, here is Weston Wilson. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Powell ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
At the plate now, Gabe Lieber, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch popped up. Page in foul ground, and he makes the play to end the inning. And now Ryan Hoff grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now.
Ryan.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Aramis Ademan flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nigel Powell.
Next to hit, Nigel Powell. Now here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in is Tristan Lutz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Mario Feliciano.
Up next, Mario Feliciano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The second baseman, Shaw. Adams.
Next, it'll be Sean Adams. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Preston Page comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Preston.
And that misses for ball 1. Page could find himself a member of the All-Star squad this year. He's had a nice season, currently second in fan votes at third base.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brooks.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Craig Brooks flew out in his only at-bat so far. And now the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The right fielder, number 31.
Stepping in next, Ricky Quivers. Singled in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Adrian Acevedo. And it's fouled away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Brian Mopp. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Brian Mopp sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plans to suit your needs.
Into the box now, Leo Crawford, as with 2 away.